I think one of the things we saw during Mr. Trump's first term was that the best argument as to why Canada shouldn't be hit with tariffs or punitive protectionist measures was that it would hurt American jobs as well. That's why I pointed out today that here in Pennsylvania, Canada is the #1 export partner for the state, greater than the next 4 foreign destinations combined. The links between the Canadian and the American economy are so deep, and indeed getting deeper over the past year. Our trade numbers have reached higher levels than any time before. So given the integration of our economies, the complementarity of our economies, the real concerns around shifting geopolitics that are in some ways much more challenging than they were 4 years ago, it is to the benefit of Americans and Canadians to continue to work well together regardless of who's in the White House. Well, quite frankly, this is the continuation of something that we've been doing quietly for years, building up connections and relationships with American business leaders, community leaders, political leaders, to highlight how much we can do together when we work in a thoughtful, deliberate way. The opportunities we have in North America as two countries with Mexico to demonstrate resilience in our supply chains, independence in our critical minerals and energy, and build a stronger future in which people are optimistic about their careers, about their retirement. These are things that we do best when we work together, and I am very optimistic we're going to be able to continue to do that through the coming years. We don't have to be hypothetical about it. We can just cast our mind back to 6-7 years ago when President Trump brought in 232 tariffs on Canadian steel and aluminum, hurting Canadian steel workers, hurting Canadian aluminum workers. And we worked directly to put pressure on the American administration to highlight that this was something that was hurting them every bit as much as it was hurting us, and we got President Trump to lift those tariffs. This is an approach that we have strengthened ever since, and we will be there to defend effectively against unfair or punitive tariffs on Canadians, because we know it'll be a lose-lose on both sides of the border.